You redcoats may have a superior advantage, but you are fighting for a paycheck while we are fighting for liberty and freedom.
You are way outnumbered. You Americans are just farmers with guns. You don't stand a chance against the best army in the world.
I understand that you are the best army in the world, but you can only win in open fields and you're so far away from your homeland. It will take forever for you to get recruits. Our strategy is to bring you into the woods and play hit and run.
We don't need recruits. We will beat you farmers with one shipment of our army. We have been strictly trained for many years.
This whole war started over the taxes you charged. We are former British, but now we despise you on our way to independence.
You will not get independence, because you are merely snakes on the ground against giants such as us.
Give me liberty or give me death.
I'll give you death.
Your guns are short-range bayonets while we have long-range muskets that will fire anything.
But when we do get within range, we can stab and shoot for a faster killing process.
What are you going to do when as soon as you get in range we run? You may win the battle, but you take a loss of a lot of men while we get away with a victory in our mind.
But we still have a superior advantage with a highly trained men. For every farmer you have, we have 3 hard-trained men.
But every time we kill one of them it takes you over a month to get them back.
But when we do get them back, we will be seeking vengeance.
But we have 1 whole month to kill as many men as we can. I believe George Washington can lead us to victory.
So he has turned against us, and he will make nothing of a leader. He has little military experience, and will make a pathetic leader.
He will gain the experience, but right now has our best applicant. He believes in freedom and liberty such as I, and God will look out for us in our way to freedom from British rule.
But you still don't stand a chance. Everyone agrees that the odds are in our favor. I don't even understand why you're trying. We will clearly win the Battle of Bunker Hill.
We labored all day and night to build a dirt mound as tall as possible. Our men are lined up along the top of the mound and wait with our muskets and arms and ready to fire.
We approach to the sound of the drums and battle cries carrying the British flag.
We shoot round after round while the British aren't in range so they can fire. They approach while their men are falling down left and right, but yet they stay in line, coming fearless.
We don't run, because if we do we get beat. We are finally in range and our general yells, "Fire!"
When we hear their general yell fire, we run and get away with a small loss while they lose 1/4 of their army. We win. Our independence has took place. We are no longer under your rule. We can't be charged with your stupid taxes anymore. We are free and no one can take that away.
You got lucky. Fans helped you. That is the only reason you won.
They helped us because they saw a chance to get back at you from the French and Indian War. They were just seeking revenge.
We became enemies with too many people. We used you to get out of our current debt, which is wrong. Now our empire has came crashing down. We owe you patriots an apology, and your respect has been won. You now have your freedom and independence.
George Washington led us to victory and has proved a statement about us patriots. The Declaration of Independence has been mailed and the British rule has decreased. They approved it. Now we are starting our own government, and it will be a democracy where the people get a say-so. Men that own a lot of land can run in the political party. Men and male slaves can vote but not run for a political position. We shall choose a president that the people must vote for. The president can only have an extent of power, though. The war was a fierce battle that took place for 8 years. It started out with everyone believing that the British were gonna win, but in the end the Patriots took the victory. George Washington outsmarted the British by attacking when things were in his favor. The British were on foreign territory that has many woods and hills. This was a disadvantage to the British because they were used to fighting in plain open fields.
The French were the key allies in this war, and since they were still recovering from the French and Indian War, they were furious with the British. They knew about the Revolutionary War, and when they saw that siding with the Americans was promising, they took the opportunity to get back at us. They wanted revenge.
Now that the war is over, everyone was in shock and the British Empire fell. Now we are free and are going to live out our lives in the homeland known as the Americas. Victory is ours.